Hello and welcome to Junior Achievement's virtual speaker series. Today our special guest is Evans Jean, and Evan is a branch manager with Iberia Bank, a division of First Horizon, and today we're going to be focusing on customer service. Hi Evans, how are you today?
I am doing great. Thank you for having me.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. I know our topic today, we're going to be talking about customer service. And I know that customer service is something that we all live on a daily basis. So perhaps we could start by saying, why is it important to provide great customer service?
I was thinking about that question, and I could only pull a quote basically from Mahatma Gandhi. He said, "A customer is the most important visitor on the premises." So they are not dependent on us. We are dependent on them, and they are not a interruption in our work. They are not an outsider in our business. They are part of it. We are not doing them a favor by serving them. They are doing us a favor by basically giving us an opportunity to do so. And I think that's it. All in all, that's what customer service is all about. Is that the most important visitor is that person on our premise. They are dependent. They are not dependent on us, but we are dependent on them.
That's absolutely true. And we always want to, treat others too the way we would want to be treated ourselves, I think is key as well. So bear that in mind. Perfect.
Correct.
Now, you talked about customer service from the quote being, we shouldn't look at them as a visitor. But why do we need great customer service? Why do we need people to return to whatever business we have?
Yeah, I think it is very important. I mean, to be skillful in customer service, we have to make people feel important. Number one thing, and also we have to remember that the more important you feel, the more important we make people feel, the more they will respond to us. And service is everything at the end of the day. The service and the product that we give them. But at the end of the day, the service that we provide to the client is the key thing for service.
Right. And then it wants them, whether you're in a bank, whether you're in a fast food restaurant, whether you're in a hotel, if you make that connection with the people that you're dealing with who visit your facility, and you make that, as I said, that connection with them, they really do want to return and they return to you. And it makes so much of a difference.
Correct.
So when you're hiring people, and I know you hire people for teller positions, which is an entry-level position, what customer service skills do you look for when hiring?
Yeah, so I think the main thing is if I'm hiring or I'm looking for the following. Number one is, do you listen? And I think a lot of people tend to forget that the key thing is, do you listen? Listening to people is just about the best way to make people feel important. And I think that is very important. We have to, I check to see if that person in my hiring process, I listen. I check to see if that person is listening with their eyes as well as their ears. And also, one thing is that when it comes to listening, anybody worth listening is worth looking at pretty much, and their attitude as well too. Attitude plays a key role. Their tone, their gesture, all of that plays a key role. But the main thing I think is really are they good listeners? Because in customer service, you have to be a great listener, and your attitude plays a big role as well.
That's absolutely right. And you can't teach someone how to have a good attitude. You can teach someone the skills of being a teller. You can teach someone the skills at a fast food restaurant or an office, but you cannot teach someone about attitude. And that's something at Junior Achievement we focus on a lot with soft skills. And when we talk about how you greet someone, the attitude you come to work with, like you said, whether you listen, whether you pay attention. So I think these are huge in our daily lifestyle. And having come from a hospitality background myself, I know how impactful customer service and great customer service can be to the organization and the success of the business as well.
Correct. Yes.
Well, Evans, thank you so much for joining us today. It was a pleasure, and thank you so much for talking about customer service.
Oh, I appreciate you. Thank you for the time, and it was a pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you.